Hello, my name is Eleni Pino, and I'm a professor of psychology here at UWS. I'm coming to you from our beautiful quad, and I just wanted to take a second to tell you a little bit about the courses that I teach in the psychology core. I teach Psych 275, Reading and Writing for Psychology, which prepares you to be able to communicate like a psychologist. We learn all about the different ways to communicate, how to communicate to people of different audiences. So how do we communicate to other scientists? How do we communicate to the general public? How do we communicate in writing? How do we communicate orally? All that kind of stuff is really what we do in that class. And we also spend a lot of time learning how to engage with the literature in psychology. So you'll be reading things that are written by experts in the field, and all of that kind of stuff is going to really set you up for success, both within the core of the psychology major and all of the other classes that you'll take.
Hi, I'm Dr. Siobhan Stalker. I'm a faculty member in the psychology program, and I teach our Statistics for Psychological Research course, one of several in the research series that you complete as a psychology major. So in this course, we work on building quantitative literacy skills. How do we know whether or not differences between people are actually meaningful, right? Are they large enough? Are they important enough to actually be considered what we call statistically significant? So you get to learn all about what that means and how we determine that, and then how that gives us evidence for whether or not our theories are effective in explaining why people think, feel, and behave the way that they do. We also work on building some of our own well-being practices, so it's a good class to help implement some stress reduction techniques, and so I incorporate those as well. If you have any questions, please let me know. We look forward to seeing you at UWS Psychology Major.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Hedinger, and I'm the instructor for Research Methodology in Psychology here at the University of Wisconsin-Superior. Research methods is like the middle part of the delicious sandwich that is our research core in the psychology program. In this course, we have two main goals. The first goal is to prepare you to give you the foundational skills and knowledge that you'll need in order to conduct your own research study in senior research the following semester. But the second goal, and one that I really hope you'll take through life, is to make you a more critical consumer of research findings that you might find out in the media. Understanding how to dissect different claims that a news article might be making about research findings, and what information it would take in order to justify those claims will make you a more informed and responsible citizen. So I hope that you'll join us at the University of Wisconsin-Superior here in the psychology program and take part in our wonderful research core.
I also teach Psychology 404 Senior Research, and this is a phenomenal opportunity that is really unique. You get to complete an entire research study on something that you're interested in within the course of a semester. Basically, you'll design a study based on something that you think is fascinating and interesting within psychology. You'll conduct that study, you'll write up that study, and then at the end of the semester, we're going to have a huge party where you share your study that you designed, came up with, and did all on your own with the community. All of the UWS community comes out to support you and to cheer you on. Everybody from the psychology professors to your fellow students to the chancellor all come to applaud the hard and amazing work that you've done, and that really culminates your entire career in this one capstone course. It's a phenomenal experience, and it really is an honor for me to get to guide you through that. And so I really hope that you come to UWS so that I can mentor you through that process, because it is life-changing and it's a really, really great opportunity. If you have any questions about either of these courses, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon, future Yellow Jackets.